Hello everybody and welcome to a new video. Today I'll be showing you my Doctor Who DVD, VHS and book collection. So to start off we have the Doctor Who DVD files, episodes, I think all the 9th Doctor episodes and up until the end of time, I think. Yeah, which is the box set, the complete specials. So yeah, we have first we've got the movie. I think you can't see that well. Hold on a minute. Oh no, there we go. You got the movie, which is in there. You got the first episode and the second episode, so Rose and the End of the World. You got the Unquiet Dead and the Aliens of London, and that one. World War III and Dalek. You got The Long Game and Father's Day, which I think that one's a great one. You got The Empty Child and The Doctor Dances, which is set in World War II, I think. Then you have Bad Wolf. No, Boomtown and then Bad Wolf. Then you got Parting of the Ways and The Christmas Invasion, which Parting of the Ways, at the end of it, the Doctor regenerates into David Tennant. And then you have New Earth and Tooth and Claw, which is a great start to the 10th Doctor. School Reunion and Girl in the Fireplace, which are two great stories. You got Rise of the Cybermen and the Age of Steel, which is another great movie. The Idiot's Lantern, The Impossible Planet, two great Ood stories. No wait, the Satan Pit is the other Ood story, not the Idiot's Lantern, that's a different one. But it's still good. And then you have Love and Monsters. Then you got Fear Her and Army of the Ghosts. And then Doomsday and the Runaway Bride for the Christmas special. Moving on to Martha Jones when she became the companion. We have Smith and Jones, and we have the Shakespeare Code. We've got Gridlock and Daleks in Manhattan. Evolution of the Daleks and the Lazarus Experiment, which that's a great movie. That's a great one. 42 and Human Nature. I didn't understand 42 much. But yeah. Then you have Family of Blood and Blink. Blink is I think the best Weeping Angel story that we've had. We have Utopia, Sound of Drums. Lost the Time Lords, Voyage of the Damned, which takes place on Titanic. Partners in Crime and Fires of Pompeii. That's a great one. Planet of the Ood and the Sontaran Stratagem. We also have The Poison Sky and the Doctor's Daughter. Unicorn and the Wasp and Silence in the Library, where you first meet River Song in the library. Forest of the Dead. Hold on, I'm just going to move my camera a bit. There we go. And then we have Turn Left, The Stolen Earth. And then finally Journey's End and the Next Doctor. So that is all of the 9th Doctor's ones up until, I think, that one. Number 7. And then you have all the rest David Tennant's, including the complete specials. And yeah, so the complete specials consist of The Next Doctor, Planet of the Dead, Waters of Mars, and The End of Time Part 1 and 2. So they're quite good. And then up here I've got Doctor Who The Writer's Tale, Russell T. Davis and Benjamin Cook. And then I've got the encyclopedia and and the Time Traveller's Almanac, or Alamac, I don't know how to say that. Up here we've got, like, I don't know what they are anymore, because they're like, you get them in the Sun newspaper sometimes, but you got Mutant Phase, which is a story with the 5th Doctor in it, Day of Armageddon, the Faceless Ones, Spearheads from Space, which I quite like, Ropes of Death Part 1, Earthshock Part 1, School Reunion, which I have down here, Army of Ghosts, which I have as well, Smith and Jones I have as well, Blink I have as well, the Resurrection Casket is a audio thing, Pest Control, another audio thing, The End of Time Part 1 and 2, and The 11th Hour, which is quite nice. Then we have the movie on VHS, The Ark in Space, Dalek Invasion of Earth, 2150 AD. Then we're moving on to the classic series of Doctor Who, which I don't have all of them, but shout out to Bradley Willard. He has all of them, and they are amazing. He has every single one of the classic series, and I think he's done really well of collecting them. So yeah. So to start off with, I have Spearheads from Space. This is I think the American release. I'm not sure. But you got, like, yeah, got all of that. You got Inferno, which is the 4th Doctor's story. No, 3rd Doctor's story 4, sorry. The 3rd Doctor story 15, which is the 3 Doctors, which is a good one. That's probably one of my favourites. The Green Death. Then you got Robot, which starts off Tom Baker's Doctor, which is really good. Well, it's an alright story, but just to like kick it off, I think it's good. Genesis of the Daleks, story 4, Pyramids of Mars, which is great. I actually took that into school in year 4, I think, because we were learning about the pyramids, so I took that in and that was quite nice. The Brain of Morbius, 4th Doctor story 10, 4th Doctor story 13, The Hand of Fear, 4th Doctor story 17, Talons of Wayne Chang, that's a great one. 4th Doctor story 31, City of Death. As you can see, I don't have like all of them, so you know. Then his final story, 41, which is there, yeah, 41, Logopolis, which I think has the Master in it, I'm not sure. But yeah, as you can see, that background's him regenerating, which is quite nice. And then we have Castrovalva, which has the Master again. Then we go on to The Visitation, Earthshock, The 5 Doctors, which I think is a great one, a must-see. So you have the Rassilon's Dark Tower, a Cyber Leader, a must-watch, The 5 Doctors. So if you have that, you should watch it. Resurrection of the Daleks, Caves of Anjazar, of the Anjazani, the 2 Doctors, which is the 6th Doctor and the 2nd Doctor, Revelation of the Daleks, Remembrance of the Daleks, which is quite good, and The Curse of the Fenric. And then moving on to the VHS, we have Dalek Invasion of Earth, which is William Hartnell, part 2 of that, 10th Planet, I haven't seen that one. The War Games Part 1 and 2, Spearhead from Space, right there. And I've done this in order of the year, so hopefully I got it right. Claws of the Axles, the Pertwee Years of Doctor Who, the 3 Doctors on VHS, the Green Death on VHS, and if I can get, I don't know if you can see that or not, but that's, hold on, I'll bring that out a bit. The Day of the Daleks, then we have Death of the Daleks, and then we have 2 of the same ones, but they're like other versions of it, so I think that's quite nice. The Time Warrior as well, the 5 Doctors on video. There's a thing that they changed in it, like when the Doctors get inside their TARDISes. Like in this one, the TARDISes come out of a TARDIS, but in the DVD release, you have the swirling, whatever they're called, coming out of the TARDIS. And then you have Attack of the Cybermen. Then we have over here, my police box. Then we have the Christmas Invasion and New Earth, which is in that one. Then we have the Dalek Collection, Dalek, Doctor and the Daleks, and Daleks Invasion of Earth, 2150 AD. And then I think that's it. Oh no, maybe not. Doctor Who, the movie, The Ark in Space, and Dalek Invasion of Earth 2150. And then we have my books. So we have the 2013 annual, Aliens and Enemies, Monsters and Villains, the 2012 annual, 2011, what else have I got? I got 2009 annual, 2007, I do have the 2008 somewhere, but I don't know where, 2013, you got the brilliant book 2011, the 2010 official annual, and the visual dictionary of Doctor Who. So that is all of my Doctor Who videos, DVDs and books. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.